The chess ghost. It is said that General Liang, also known as Du Tong, Liangju, resigned from his official post and returned to his hometown. Every day, he carried with him chess and wine, enjoying his time in the green hills and forests. Coincidentally, on the double ninth festival, the 9th day of the 9th lunar month, he and his guests were playing chess on a high point. Suddenly, a person approached and lingered near the chessboard, refusing to leave for a long time. He appeared very destitute, with ragged clothes. However, he had an elegant demeanor, displaying the refinement of a scholar. Liang courteously invited him to sit down. After offering the seat, Liang pointed to the chessboard and said, "Sir, you must be skilled at chess. Why not play a game with one of the guests?" He politely declined for a while before starting to play against one of the guests. In the first game, he lost, and his expression was despondent and anxious, as if he couldn't control himself. With each successive game and loss, his frustration grew. When offered wine, he refused and only urged the guests to continue playing chess. From morning until the sun was westward, he hadn't found time to relieve himself. During a dispute over a move, he suddenly left his seat, standing there with an expression of fear and misery. Soon, he knelt before Liang, bowing and pleading for help. Liang was quite surprised, helping him up and saying, "It was just a game. Why are you reacting like this?" The scholar said, "Please ask your stableman not to bind my neck." Liang was even more puzzled and asked, "Who is the stableman?" The scholar replied, "Ma Cheng." As it turned out, Ma Cheng was Liang's stableman, but he also served as an underworld official, frequently going to the netherworld every 10 days to fulfill his role as a soul-catching officer with the documents from the underworld. Liang found the scholar's words peculiar and sent someone to check on Ma Cheng. It was confirmed that he had been bedridden for 2 days. Liang scolded Ma Cheng for treating the scholar with disrespect. Suddenly, the scholar collapsed to the ground and disappeared. Liang sighed deeply, finally realizing that the scholar was a ghost. The next day, Ma Cheng woke up. Liang summoned him to inquire about the incident. Ma Cheng explained, the scholar was from Hushan. He was addicted to chess and squandered all his wealth. His father worried about him, confining him to his study. However, he always climbed over the walls and went to secluded places to continue playing chess with fellow enthusiasts. His father scolded him upon discovering this, but couldn't stop him. In his anger and resentment, his father died. As the scholar's behavior was immoral, the king of hell reduced his lifespan and condemned him to the realm of hungry ghosts. This has been going on for 7 years. Later, when Mount Dongyu Fenglu was completed, the underworld notified the various realms to summon scholars to write inscriptions. The king of hell released the scholar from prison and ordered him to attend the summons and redeem himself. Unexpectedly, he procrastinated on the way, missing the deadline. The emperor of Mount Dongyu dispatched officials to inquire with the king of hell. Enraged, the king of hell sent us to capture him. The day before yesterday, following your orders, we dared not use ropes to bind him. Liang asked, "How is he doing today?" Ma Cheng replied, "He is still in the custody of the prison officials and has no chance of returning." Liang sighed and said, "Such a habit can lead a person to such an unfortunate state."
Alright, this story has come to an end. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you.